Davido speaks on his private life and music. Grammy-nominated Nigerian singer Davido has been trending for his chart-topping hit songs and his candid confessions about his personal life. While speaking on the Breakfast Club, he opened up on different experiences with ladies as he admitted he had been dealt with more times than he would like to count, as he emphasized that no amount of money compares to the serenity of a drama-free home. Davido acknowledged his colorful history, disclosing that he made a vow saying, and I quote, "I'm not cheating again. I have 5 kids with 4 women. This isn't just talk. It's a commitment to turning over a new leaf," end quote. He went on to speak on the actions of some fans who attacked him out of loyalty to another artist, as he called himself the most disrespected and attacked Nigerian artist. He shared the story of one of the biggest critics whom he finally met, only to realize the person was simply attacking him to grow his audience and make money. Davido said on the incessant attacks he has had to endure from opposing fans that, I quote, "If you see the crazy things they say, I can't even show my wife because I know she will break down. I think in the history of Nigerian artists, I have been the most bashed and disrespected artist." He was also asked about his relationship with the other 2 stars of the famous Afrobeats 3, and he said, and I quote, "I don't have a personal relationship with them. I did at some point," end quote. When asked if he would collaborate with Wizkid and Burna Boy, he said, and I quote, "It's not impossible, it's just the people around us who wouldn't want that to happen," end quote. Talking about global advancement in music exports, he went on to say, and I quote, "The conversation is bigger than the big 3 right now. There's Rema, there's Ira Star, and so many artists to just make the thing about us. And I think that right now, 3 of us understand that," end quote. Comparing Nigerian marriage customs to those in the United States, noting how family dynamics often play a significant role in African unions, Davido said, and I quote, "Back home, the culture in some households is, for example, a lot of men grew up with their mom, so she's everything. You know, those kind of households that even if they get married, they can't leave their mom. She must be in the house. So anything the husband does, right or wrong, she's supporting the husband." He went on to recall how his traditional wedding turned into a nationwide celebration and how the white wedding in August 2025 would be a continuation, stating, and I quote, "I'm doing my white wedding in Miami in August. The wedding I did was traditional. It was like a carnival in Nigeria, like a holiday. The whole world stood still. Me and my wife's relationship was in the public eye, especially after I did that one song. So a lot of things happened. Even apart from losing our child, I messed up a lot of times. So that full circle moment, everyone was like, finally, she can get what she deserves," end quote. And it's a long interview.
It's a very long interview.
On
In
the
fact,
Breakfast
that was
Club.
even a mouthful from you.
Yeah.
Do I like Davido?
Yeah? Be careful with what you say right now.
I really love Davido.
Oh, okay.
I've always loved Davido. I think he is a happy-go-lucky, child. And, so it's how Davido has become an adult, having a family and everything. But I still see the child in him, and I really love it. It's like every now and then the child in him is coming out to play. And so when they asked him that thing of, so when he was saying that he should not compare people, and I think that his interview was balanced. His thoughts were really, really balanced in the sense that he said people are different. He said people are different. Some people, that he is a people person, and that, while growing up, his father can be going on the streets, and so they are greeting people, and that is how he grew up and all that. So, and he's saying that that has been working for him, and that might not work for another person if another person is trying to be like him. And that is telling you that people have different temperaments, which is okay. And he said, it's okay. So I really liked that. And apart from the interview, that was when I now stumbled on, this interviewers who just run into you on the streets and just ask you about stuff about Nigeria. And so he was actually promoting people's brands in Nigeria, which I really, really like. I think Davido is just a happy human, and he just wants everybody to progress and to win.
That's why we rise by
yes. So I think that is where his happiness is, because it's another thing for you to say stuff and you're not acting it, but it's another thing for you to act it and you're saying it, and you can just literally see his heart like that.
To me, some loopholes.
I didn't see. Maybe the ones that I watched, because he's a long interview.
So him saying like is the most hated artist in Nigeria.
He can feel that way. That's his opinion. Because when you go online sometimes, in fact, every
they all go through that phase.
Every AK day like this, so, you see people talking about as if Davido is the air they breathe, as if
so
you don't
FCs are giving Davido. 30 BG fans, Davido are giving Wizkid. So.
Well, but he's saying it. That is his own opinion.
Okay,
and that is the way he feels. And, you
then
know.
the part where he said that it's not cool with the other big three.
He did not say that it's not cool.
Yeah.
He said that. They said, does he have a personal relationship? He said that they used to have.
Yeah.
And he did not say that they have beef.
Why?
He did not say that they have beef.
Yeah. So they used to have.
And then they asked again, they said, do you see yourself doing songs with them? And he said it's not impossible.
It's not impossible.
I mean, those are words of wisdom.
But you will never hear this kind of questions being thrown at the other guys.
Okay.
Why Davido?
So now, is this what we... Okay, so if you want us to be doing this, because as a broadcaster, when I have guests, I don't like it when somebody tells me because they are big and that they ask me, what questions are you going to be asking us?
Yeah.
Since I started this, my job, I've never liked it. And my producer knows. So they would rather go and they don't bring to my front because
it's even when you bring it.
When you now bring it, you have stepped on my toes. Oh.
I will ask it.
I will ask the question. Oh. Because you see that interview is my strength. I will not be asking you what do you eat this morning, why is your face white or white?
I just found it awkward because you will never hear those.
So if that is it, so do you
why do they always?
Do you want him to now start saying when he gets there, please, I don't want you to ask these questions. I'm not going to answer these questions or something. I mean, we dwelt so much on this particular one.
But shout out to Davido. 5 is coming, by the way.
Yeah.
So definitely looking out for the album and the rollout, the process, everything is amazing, by the way. It's amazing. Shout out to you, Davido.
All right.